Hey, welcome back to Mercury Farms Farming Simulator 2017. I'm Piper 1 Alpha, and let's get to work. Okay, I've advanced the game to early summer, and as you can see, the fields we've been working here have grown, along with the grass and all the leaves on the trees. Beautiful. This looks really good. You can see off in the distance there, things are growing. Over here, this is obviously sprouting up. So let's jump this fence here and take the lobster and look at what's happening here. Okay, this is canola. 17% growth rate. Woo, that's the first time we've seen something grow in the game. That's awesome. And 10% water content, 67% fertilization, and the ground is 9% water content as well. Wonderful. This looks really good. Very colorful. Outstanding. Let's go check this other field here. Okay, check this. The other one was canola. This is wheat. 17% growth weight, 67%. Outstanding. Okay, we'll go back over here, and as you can see, the grass has grown. So we'll deal with that a little bit later in the episode. Okay, so we'll put this away here and go over here, and I'm pretty sure that we have another job. So we'll give that a look-see. Okay. Smell that? Smells like money, right? Well, it does if you've got the nose for it. How about making this simple for you? $1,172 if you fertilize that field for me, and we definitely will. Very excited. Let's go ahead and jump in here and do the final fertilization on this field. Oh, look at these little skinny tires. Neat. Wow, that looks weird. This is a Massey Ferguson. These are really good tractors. Outstanding. Let me see here. Let's look inside. Give it a look around here out the back window. Also has a windshield wiper. Okay, this is a very nice tractor. Alright, let's fire her up. Let's go ahead and beacons and hazards. Okay. Swing around and pick up this counterweight here. Oh, wrong button. Okay. The front picks up there. We'll find out real quick if it does crop damage from me driving on here. Doesn't look like it. Okay, go inside here. Turn around and pick up this fertilizer. Okay, wonderful. Oh, and you can see the fertilizer in there. That's really cool. Okay, let's get started. There we go, and done. I really did bring my A game today. Thanks, George. Okay, now that looks all fertilized and ready to go. Let's go ahead and give it a check here and see where we're at. Okay, there you go, 100% fertilized, 17% grow rate. That's awesome. So we're done here. I don't think he'll have another job for us. Pretty sure until it's ready for harvest. Yep, nothing there. Outstanding. So let's go ahead and go over to this other field here, and we'll grab the truck. Not sure if you noticed, but I painted the truck white. I think it's just a little bit more normal looking. The default colors were cool, but very bright. So let's go and fire up the truck here, and we'll go check out this other field. Very, very bright, which I'm assuming is the same thing. We're just going to fertilize this to a 100%, and we'll see where to go from there. Okay, let's see what George has got. This is also George's field. Alright, welcome back. Hungry for more work, eh? Well, we've got great timing because these crops are hungry too. There's a tractor and fertilizer ready for you. I'll pay you $938 when they're all fed. That's not much money, but sure, we'll go ahead and take the job. Looks like some little bit bigger of equipment. That's awesome, Puma. We'll see how it goes here. Again with the skinny tires. I think I have crop damage on, but it's not damaging, which is good. Okay, let's go and fire this up. Get that weight. You can see this field next to us is growing as well. All of these fields, wow, really cool. We'll pick up this weight here. This you'll remember this is kind of a tight squeeze. Let's go ahead and go inside. Go for it this way. This should be good. Got it. Alright, back up here. This looks like it has a pretty wide spread, so we'll go ahead and line up here. I feel like this would damage crops, but maybe not. Okay. Let's see here, unfold it. Just maybe X. Oh yeah, this is going to be nice and wide. So we'll go ahead and back up here a little bit and get a better line on it. Oh, this is very, very wide. That's nice though, it'll take us less time, which is already going. Let's see if we can clear this post, probably not. Okay. Oh, it may be higher than. Let's go ahead and line up here. Okay, give that a try. Wow, this will cover a lot of that field. And we're going to try and back straight up here, see if I can make this work. Working out good so far. Okay, this should be a good start here. Okay, let's get her done. Okay, and we're done. That was a really fun piece of equipment to use. Okay, we'll come back up here and check the field. Okay, and it is 100% fertilized. That's awesome. My first two fields. This process I'll repeat in the future when I go to plant my own stuff, or plant my own stuff. That was really cool. So that's done there. Okay, let's jump back in and head back to the farm. Try not to hit. Whoop, try not to hit in these crops. This truck is very fast. I saw too in the upgrade thing when I painted it that you can upgrade the horsepower, which maybe in the future we'll do, but we'll leave it where it's at for now. Well, let's don't hit the fence. So that's really exciting. You know, I just started playing this game. These two fields are getting ready to go. I have noticed that the grass is growing. So what I did to deal with that, let's go ahead and turn this off. See how this grass is growing, and I know that later we'll need grass and hay, and I don't think you really need to plant grass, because if you check this out, let me go to the map here. Oops, sorry. And turn on the grass. It's everywhere, and I'm assuming that you can get that grass at random, so I don't know if I need to plant any. That's really cool. So this is baby wheat growing up. That'll be really fun to harvest. Okay. I was hoping I could mow in here. This is my yard, but I don't think my mower will fit in here, so we're just gonna have a messy looking yard. But I did find, oh, I did buy a pressure washer as well, so I will be cleaning up all of our gear when it gets too dirty. Okay, and I did buy this Profa mower, Profa hopper thing pack. It is also in the mods in the game. So it's just a wonderful little mower, and it picks up grass. You can either spread it out so you can dry it and make hay, or you can store it, and we'll just give it a try here. So we're going to fire it up here. Okay. Back up. It's not the best looking mower. I saw some on there on the various mod sites, but I'm very leery about downloading stuff off those sites. They seem insecure, and it just could be problematic. Feel free to leave in the comments that you know, if you know a good motor. I saw a little Husqvarna, maybe a push mower, something that might fit through there. If you know any mods that are safe to download. I looked, and this was in the game, so I felt safe with it. It works great. So let's go ahead and let's do a little mowing here. And I have the hopper on so it collects it, and it'll only mow so much because I don't own this field. So we'll move over a little bit here. You can see the stripe being created. Yeah, and this looks really good. It's taking down that edge. It seems to have like a pretty wide path on the side of it, so it does the job. And I did mow my center stripe here as kind of a test. As you can see in the lower corner too, it is collecting or storing grass. Okay, we'll go ahead and turn up the middle here. Get some of this guy. I already mowed this, but it looks like it's kind of grown back a little bit. But this is great. This will help me keep everything nice and clean. When I do own these fields, I'll be able to mow the grass on the side of them. And this little piece of equipment is going to help out a lot. Like I said, not the best looking mower, but what can you do? I think to start out, it works exactly like I needed to. That bush didn't get cut. Yeah, it's collecting stuff, but not much here. I just mowed this. Let's go down this side again, because you can see I missed some here. We can only mow so much too, because I don't own that field. But that looks pretty good. I mean, you can clearly see that the lawn is being mowed, and we're definitely collecting grass. So we'll go down here again. Let's see if it's a, you know, almost zero access turn. That's nice. See, that's just brilliant. So it'd be very easy to keep everything mowed and tidy. That's great. We'll go down this other side here. See what we can or can't mow. Yeah, it's doing a great little job. yeah, this game is a lot of fun and really easy to get into. If you're liking these videos, please hit that like button. If you feel so inclined, subscribe to my channel. That would really help. I'm brand new. This will be my 5th video coming out. And I'm loving it. This game is, like I said, a lot of facets, a lot of things to do. But if you just take it one step at a time, I'll be kind of looking into, or I am going to do some animal husbandry. I don't want to take crazy loans and stuff. Turn back here. Let me shut this guy off for a minute. I don't want to take crazy loans, but if you look at it here, I think it's this one. No. Pardon me here. I think it's where it says, yeah, this one. So if you go over here, if I'm reading this correctly, $12,272 for wool. I don't know how long it takes for the wool to make, but I think I'm going to try, if you know some previous episodes, I opened up that sheep farm. I'm going to try it. I'm going to buy a sheep, and I think, and they eat just hay and grass. I don't think it has to be a total ration mixture, which I have no idea how to do, but it seems like a good start. And at that price for wool, we're going to give it a try. I could be being naive when it, in the game, because it might take a very long time to accomplish that. But let's fire up the mower again and turn off the blades. We'll scoot up here up the road. This thing's cute. Just in case you fear for your safety, it does have a beacon and hazards, but with the mower we won't require it. And see, eventually I'll be able to mow the other side of the fence when I own the land. But it does it pretty decent. Let's see if we can clean this up here a little bit. Yeah, it does. That's really nice. So you can take your time in here and just mow. I don't know about you, but I really enjoy mowing lawns. Something very pleasing about it. Okay, so we'll just go around here. I wish I could fit it in here, but it will not work. Nope. Bummer. Yep, not gonna work. But it does work everywhere else around the farm. So for stuff like this, which I was noticing, let's see how it takes care of this. Okay. Yeah, see, this is great. I think it's cutting it. Maybe not as even as I was. Yeah, kind of spotty, but you know, for what it is. Let's see if we can get under here and cut it a little bit more. I mean, no complaints from me. That it even mows it is just entirely too cool. And it seems to be doing a good job. Spin back around here. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's better than it being all overgrown. And I'm assuming as we progress through the summer, it might even grow more. And Piper 1 Alpha farming, we just can't have that. We like to take care of our stuff. Let's see here. Let's go over here and mow this edge. Something over here. All these fields are growing. It just looks really nice. I have no idea what any of these crops are, and I can look. It'll tell you, and I will. But I'm just gonna focus on the 2 fields I'm working now and keeping my property tidy. I think a little bit of loss of frames there might be whatever's growing right here next to me. This little tractor works good. I think maybe if you keep it slow, it might work better. I am kind of going fast. Just go right up there. Perfect. How awesome is that? Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's slow it down too. You can slow the cruise control down. Get that guy down to like 3 miles an hour. Just park here in the fence. And then I think, see, doing a mowing job like at that speed probably will make sure that you got all the grass. Yeah, it's really cool. Getting her done. I think maybe it'll only mow so much as well. Okay. Turn around here. Good enough. Good enough for me. And I have, I don't know what that is, 2393 things of grass. We'll figure what that out. The smallest little guy over here. But But this is really handy. What a great thing in there. It also has like a hopper, so you can just clean up the map of any spills and whatnot. Oh, this is just too cool. No, let's do some first person here. Even cooler. Yeah, it's a quick little booger. We'll keep it slow. I wish I could zoom out just a little bit. See, but back here behind here would be a push mower. You guys know any good push mowers that are not super hacky? I would appreciate the information here. Yeah, it's a little bit better on the outside here. This is fun. Let's clean this area up right here. Nice and tidy. Run over some rocks here. Okay, that tree's not there. Yeah, this is nice. Be kind of cool to do some bush removal, but it'll all kind of dry up. It's early summer still. Okay. Yeah, it would be kind of cool if it'd take these bushes out too. I'm not a fan of overgrowth. Not in this game anyway. Some games it's kind of cool. I do like plants and trees, but that's a little bit nicer there. Okay, let's park this tractor. Shut her off. Let's move this guy. He doesn't need to live back here. He runs. It's almost out of gas. Let's go ahead and jump in here. This seems like a little bit older of a tractor. What is this guy here? A Hurleman Turbo 90. It's not a bad looking tractor. Boxy, see the inside? Yeah, nice. Like the detail mud on the floor. But still seems in really good contractor. Maybe or condition. Maybe a good tractor from like the 70s or 80s. Anyway, she's out of gas, and I'm not going to leave it right there in the corner anymore. So we're going to pull her up here and fuel her up. Okay. That was nice on this Mercury Farms map. This gas trailer is here already with fuel in it. My practice map, I went and refilled that tank. It's very expensive to refuel that yellow trailer with fuel. But awesome. I'm going to leave this tractor right here so we can come and wash it later. Alright, let's go back to mowing. Fill this little guy up. I'm not exactly sure to do with this grass once I collected it. I think maybe put it in a silo. Okay, let's turn on the mower. Spin around here. Mount this little back here. I don't know how long this grass will stay mowed, but this may be kind of a mute point, but it's fun. Driving through the weeds here. See if we can get around this tree. You know, and these are the things about this game that are a lot of fun, is these small details. Little virtual mowing here. Yeah, it's nice. It seems to be clearing it out. Okay, let's go around the tree here. Let's try and do one of those things, you know, you go around a tree without hitting it. There you go. There you go, folks. That is mowing skill. Wonderful. That's just too fun. Sorry for the tree view there, but that looks a little bit better. What can you say? Works for me. Like I said, I wish I could get behind. Yeah, see, I'm not sure if it just comes right back or if it stays mowed. Let's go look up here. No, that definitely looks mowed. And maybe it'll stay there for a while. Do a little mowing here. I think it just gets thicker here. Yeah, we'll mow this part. Why not? Okay. Yeah, this Amazoni Profit Hop or Profit Mower seems to work pretty good. Okay, keep it a little bit slow here. I think if you go too fast, it'll kind of leave some chunks. We won't go too far here. This is our road. We'll just let the neighbors do their own mowing. Come back right here and just kind of clean up a bit. That's so nice. I can tell I'm going to spend a lot of time doing this in the game. It may not be necessary, but it just makes things look so nice. I wish I could do my yard. One another thing as well is there's bigger mowers in the game too, so when I go to actually mow the field parts, I'll probably use a bigger mower. But for these tight spots, this little Profi hopper works really good. Slow it down here a bit. Yeah, this field has, oh no, that's my, that's not a farm, that's my yard. Come around here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Good enough. Let's see if I can do this. That might still be George's farm here, but maybe my fence line. It's kind of, yeah, see, that is just great. Let's slow down a little bit, probably. That's fun. Love the tracks left in this game. Just so many details to geek out on. Just great stuff. Alright. Oh, turn the corner here. Yeah, wow, that is just so much fun. Oh, we're at 100%. Okay, so you'll see, other than pulling a trailer, I'm not sure how to check these silos. But let's, hold on, let's experiment here. Shut this guy off. Yeah, turn this guy on. No. Maybe over on this side, to be able to check without having a trailer underneath it. What was that? Nope. Well, let's just dump the grass in here. I know there's probably a way to check it. I'll find out on later. I know there's a way to check it. It might just be in the menu. But let's dump this grass in here and see what happens. I did it once before and it didn't make a little pile, so it should work fine. And dump away. Alright. This is just too cool. I absolutely love this game and the mods in it. I will put a description. I don't remember who this mod is by, and I apologize. I'll put a description and link below. It's or not a description. I'll put a link in the description below. It's on the Farming Simulator mod page in game. So that's great. Yeah, see, this grass stays mowed for a bit, maybe a couple times. No pile on the ground, or here, let's get out and see. You know, sometimes you can tell. Nope, that went in, so we have grass in there. Awesome. Outstanding. So we'll park this little guy. I am going to do a little bit of cleaning. This old tractor we have right here. We're still good on fuel with the mower. I'm so happy to have that. And shut it off. Because that would just make a lot of jobs just tons easier. So let's get the pressure washer here. Clean this guy off. He's been dirty for a while, it looks like. Parked off in the corner. Nobody loved it. I'll check too. This thing may have some serious hours on it too. But we'll go ahead and put her underneath something. There we go. Let's get this other side here. Alright, good to go. Okay, let's fire up. Looks nice and clean, full up on gas. 61.8 hours, that's a bit. I think that we'll just back up and put her right under this shed. Make sure we shut it off. Kurleman H488. It's a good tractor, or at least it looks cool. I'll do some work with it. And like I said, I'm at 17 grand. I had to advance time, so it's early summer, and you lose money per month for maintenance costs. And so I'll have to do a little bit of work. I'm probably gonna have to take bank loans to get it to where I can make some money. And let's go ahead and fire up the truck here. I'm gonna pull it over and give it a little bit of wash too, since we're at it. Alright. Gotta remember to turn that engine off. Okay, let's fire up the pressure washer here. Spray her down. It's a good old truck. Good thing there's no damage model, because I've wrecked it into a few things already. I like just a regular old plain white truck, so I went ahead and painted it. I like that a lot. Okay, outstanding. Well, I think for now, that'll be it. I'm pretty sure this guy doesn't have a job, so I will advance time again. And the kind of schedule that I'm using, you can see here, is the calendar and the season. So I'm definitely new to this, but it says planting season, harvest season. So I'm at the end of the planting season, and these are fertilized, meaning that when we come back, wheat, which is something that we're growing, and canola, which is in the other field, will be 2 cycles into summer. So when we see me next, we'll advance time to here, and we should harvest our first field, which I'm really excited. I mean, I know he gets all the money and stuff, but at least that basic process I'll know how to do and can do myself. And for not knowing anything in this game, it's pretty fun to be able to jump in that quickly and get involved. So you can see this tree, which when we started was really kind of old and dead looking, is just beautifully huge. All the leaves on it, so pretty. Everything has just really come to life around Mercury Farms in the different seasons. So early summer, you really get that sense of growth and wide open distances. This game is just spectacular. Below are the links where you can find them on Steam, PS, and Xbox. Thank you for joining me. If you like these videos and think I'm on the right track, just go ahead and give me a like. Join the team, hit that subscribe button. This is Pipe 1 Alpha Mercury Farms. Thank you for visiting my 5th episode, and have a good day.